Alright, it's New Year's Day 2015, going on my first hike of the new year. We're in the North Mountains of Georgia. We're going to be taking the Grassy Ridge Trail up to the Appalachian Trail off Patterson Gap Road. It's about 3 miles each way, so about a 6-mile round trip. We will be entering North Carolina. It's pretty chilly out this morning. It's about 40, pretty good wind, but we're going to get started. Looks like there's some other people out on the trail this morning, and I'm guessing that's the trail right there, so we're going to get started. We're going to take Grassy Ridge Trail all the way up to Carter's Gap, where it meets up with the Appalachian Trail. A little leery about getting started, as there's no trailhead sign. This trail is not blazed. The only thing that gave it away of its exact location was the other cars at the parking lot. Look at this. I think it's pretty neat. This tree fell. This down tree here, but it wasn't ready to die. So off the side of it, another tree grew. Pretty young still, but grew right out of the side of the down tree. That's kind of neat. It's gorgeous off the side of the trail. This looks like the trail here. I do have my GPS on, keeping track of my trail in case I end up taking a wrong turn. Being this ain't blazed, I'll be able to find my way back. So hopefully I won't get lost. You can see a little bit of a trail here. Little babbling brook down there. It's nice. Despite that it's 45 degrees out here, I've shedded my scarf, my beanie, and my jacket. I am almost starting to sweat, so I figured I'd go just t-shirt for a while. Just came up from down there. Pretty steep climb. Trail continues on over there. Man. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. It's a nice trail, it really is. A little rugged. Coming up to a ridge. Well, I'm on a ridge. We're coming up to a northern view. Been looking south and east since I left the parking area, but I believe this will be a northern view. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Flat walking. Woo. Oh yeah, you really can't see it on the camera through the trees, but whew, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is like enchanted. Look at that. This is a really cool trail. I really like it. Very rugged. It's not all laid out like a like a walking trail. I mean, this is hiking here. Oh man, look at that view. That is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Look at the ice up there. That's cool. It got cold last night. Down in the 20s. Got down in the 20s last night. Pretty chilly. It was in the high 30s when I started the trail. Up in the 40s now. It's very beautiful out. It's a very, very pleasant day. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous views. Rugged trail. I'm liking my choice. A lot of times you pick a hike based on what's at the end. If it's just going to be a day hike, you want to get to a waterfall or to a rock outcrop or to some sort of natural excitement. This trail here, haven't been to the top yet. I'm not sure if there's anything there besides a junction with the AT. But I'm really liking this trail. This is a very cool trail. I'm gonna have to give it a high star rating. Well, looks like we made it to the North Carolina border. A couple signs here: North Carolina Wildlife Bear Sanctuary, North Carolina Wildlife Game Lands, I'm guessing. So we've crossed the Georgia-North Carolina border, which is right here somewhere. It's kind of cool, you know, I don't know, from one state to another. It's starting to get chilly out. Well, it's been chilly, but I'll be getting close real soon to the AT, to my junction with the Appalachian Trail, which will basically be my stopping point. Oh, look at that. Some darker clouds rolling in. Hope it don't rain. Although I did bring a poncho, so that would be better than nothing. Alright, made it to the AT. There's a white blaze right there. There's a white blaze over there. Another one there. Little camping area here. There's a sign over here. Look, it's a nice area. Whew. See what this sign says. Carter Gap. That's what it says. This is Carter Gap. No, Carter Gap Shelter is that way. Alright, so here's the shelter. Looks like it's heavily used. Somebody had a fire. Some stuff hanging from the ceiling. I don't know what that's all about. This shelter has a rodent problem. Every shelter has rodents. Get used to it. Well, anyways, this is the Carter Gap shelter with some strange things hanging from the ceiling. Alright. It's cold. I'm freezing. I started my stove back up. Give me a little bit of heat. My stew's about ready. I came back to the shelter because up there where I was sitting, the wind just started cutting me like a knife. I'm trying to stew. It's a Coleman Mountain Man stew. Let's see what we got. It's hot anyways. It's alright. Eat this up and head back down the trail. So I had my lunch up at the Carter Gap shelter, and I'm going to start heading back down. So here we go. Forgot my camera. Alright, I'm heading down. I am freezing. The temperature has dropped dramatically. I am super cold. But and keep going. Man, is it getting chilly. Well, just crossed the state line back into Georgia. Don't look much different than North Carolina. Nice. Get the tree growing up. And they got this one limb died, but it's still hanging on. It's like, just kind of dangling there. Kind of cool. I tell you, this leaf cover sure makes this down slippery. You're like slipping and sliding all over the place. See this right here? That's the trail right there. Now I know you can't see it on the camera, but I can barely see it right here. So I do recommend this trail. It is a great trail, but you have got to keep your hiking eyes open. Keep an eye out for the trail. The only thing right here that really gives you a hint that this is the trail is that those two logs are cut off. But there's a log laying right there in the middle of the trail. Alright, there's the parking lot. So I have made it back. Almost back. Alright, so that's Grassy Ridge Trail off Patterson Gap Road, or Forest Road 32, outside of Clayton, Georgia. The trail went up to the Appalachian Trail, where I had lunch and hiked back down. It's a very, very rugged trail, but very nice trail. I highly recommend it. So get out and do some hiking. Find yourself in North Georgia, hike the Grassy Ridge Trail. I'm Glenn Miley, out.